Don't mind me. I'm real. Yeah, got it. We was waiting on an invite, bro. I was just over there showing off my bomb. So I got it.
Where's that at?
Second.
Let's go. Yo, it's your boy KG. You already know what it is. We apologize. I apologize. My shit crashed. But we're gonna start this blog post. Like I said, bro. Caesar, do me a favor since I got you pulled up on the big TV too. Before you scroll, every time I say scroll or like stop, give me like give it like 5 seconds so I can match with you. All right, because you know it's like a 3 second delay on Twitch. That's all I got to ask for. If you can do that, I'm
Sure.
cool. Real quick, everybody, these are the topics for today. We're gonna try to just rush just a little bit because you know what I mean. We kind of 17 minutes late, but I really apologize. Real quick, we are gonna be doing a beta code giveaway. So as more people get in and as we get into the blog post, stay tuned. We'll, you know what I mean. Just know I cannot give you the beta code until the second, but your name will be. We'll ask for your email and information. If you got Discord, well, if you got Discord, that's a plus. Cause then I could just you know what I mean? Just type that shit right in, and here's the code, and I'm out here. So we're gonna start. Those are the topics. Go ahead, Caesar. You can start it off, bro. Oh wait, scroll up, scroll. I thought you was gonna talk about it a little bit. I'll talk about it. Scroll up a little bit. Just scroll up a little bit. You get. Let's start off. Let's start out with the multiplayer. If you can get to that part, if you can get to that part, that'll be plus. Yeah. All right, y'all. So far, we're gonna show the maps for multiplayer. I think these are information in the maps. I think for multiplayer. What's the new game modes? What is these showing? Let's see. We got what's that TDM for the beta. We got domination that's also gonna be in the beta. Search and destroy. Real quick on that search and destroy, just letting y'all know, a lot of people. Yo, Caesar, talk real quick because you've been like I don't know if you're muted. Just talk real quick.
Oh, yep. Yeah, it was.
Okay, okay. All right. So real quick, chat. Search and destroy. By the way, let me make sure I got this up. Babe, we are live. All right. So next time, Caesar, the information that was up top above the maps, I want to read that. So when you get a chance, but real quick, don't go up yet. Yo, search and destroy might be in the beta. Just want to throw that out there. It might not be there for the early access, but it will be there for I think like the open access because there was some I'm not saying complaints, but there were like the people I watched like Immortal, Espresso, Narrow Cinema, Ink Slayer or Ink TV, him, they all said, why is search never in the betas? So now they're talking about adding that to the beta. So FYI, that blog post for that part that might be in the beta as well. But go ahead and scroll to the top part, and then we're gonna go through it together. And I'm gonna stop in between so y'all can give y'all points or ideas. So I might say, hey, what y'all think about that? If y'all don't got nothing to say, just say you know, God, you can keep going because I don't want to be too long. All right. So yo, just like y'all know, the Call of Duty next Black Ops beta, it says get extended to the Black Ops season during the worldwide multiplayer review of the Call of Duty next September 30th. FYI, me and Caesar, I don't know if Stoner is gonna do it, but if he is available on that day. We are not going to do a live reaction because obviously, people, like no disrespect, a lot of us do got personal lives and jobs that we got to do during the day. But we will be getting our reaction video at nighttime soon as he clocked out. So it's like around 9, So it'll be pretty late, but we'll get a video out there with our reactions. So just want to point that out. Says on Intel, the blah blah blah. It says that summary game modes, new game mode overload. It says in overload, squads clash over one device that must be carried. Oh, whoa! This is the one that I want to read. This is the one that I'm telling y'all. This mode right here is going to be fire. This mode right here, I'm telling y'all, it remind me of some Harry Potter shit. I'm not gonna lie, y'all probably gonna laugh at me. But you ever seen when they gotta take the ball from one end, go to the other side, toss it and shit like that. Now it's not. Yo, what's up? Can you hear me? You need a break? Caesar, go ahead. You good, bro? You busy? You good? I keep going. Good. All right, yeah. So like I was saying, right? So it has like a Harry Potter theme for me, bro. Like, see, so Stoner, listen to this. This says in Overload, right? Squads clash over one device that must be carried into enemy territory to score. Momentum swings sharply as the device changes hands, making every pickup and every escort and interception a pivotal moment in the 6v6 mode. When you hear that, new mode. They say new mode. Overload. So far, what you think about that right there?
Are they putting football in Call of Duty? It sounds like football to me. Just another version of football.
Forget, I forget what mode that was for Splitgate, but remember we had to take one John to one
Yep,
side and then the
yep.
other one the other side.
Splitgate 2. Yes, yes, I do remember that game. Yeah, kind of what I'm thinking too.
That's what you was thinking?
Yeah, something.
Yeah. Yeah, I was
It can
thinking
be
that too.
fun or it could be ass. We'll see.
Hey babe, when you get a chance, can you post the live stream and let everybody know we live in all servers? Appreciate it, love. Because we were at like 15 viewers before I had that mishap and my shit crashed. So now we only at two. We need to get back on it. That was my fault. Um, I'm gonna give Caesar 30 seconds, chat. That gives time for my girl to post that we're live. Hold on. All right, chat. We just waiting for OG. Oh shit. I could do this. That's fire. You like that, Stoner? Oh shit! I didn't mean to take it off. There you go. Yo, you like that, Stoner? That shit fire, right? You like that, huh? That shit fire, huh, old head? Tell the truth. That
Yes,
shit
What is
sir.
number
fire.
2? One top now?
You good? You sure you back?
Yeah, everybody was eating ice cream, so I had to get nephew an ice cream.
Yeah, I mean, like, they got ice cream. I want ice cream, damn it. Fair is fair.
Good. I'm gonna let this timer run out. That gives time for my
Pretty
girl to
much.
post that we're live and shit. You know what I mean? But
I'm
yeah,
still stuck on
even though the live
159.
stream can still hear us, even though the live stream can somewhat still hear us. Yeah, who cares? Yeah,
Luna, please, shut up. Thank you.
she's like, fuck you. All right, let's get back to it. All right. So Caesar, OG, you kind of missed out on this, so I'm gonna re-explain the new mode. It says an overload, right? Squads clash over one device that must be carried into enemy territory to score. Momentum swings sharply as the device changes hands, making every pickup, obviously every score. Blah blah blah. You see what I'm saying? Real quick before you answer, what you think about that new mode? When you heard that and you reading that as you reading it right now, be fucking honest with us. Like you know, in this joint, we speak facts. Don't that
Demolition
move remind
overtime.
that move from Play Gate?
Demolition overtime.
Mm.
When I
But
when I
don't it
read that,
remind you?
When I
Yeah.
read that, all I think about is demolition overtime. In demolition, everybody fights for one bomb to try to plant it at one place.
Well, 2 bombs. You gotta play 2 bombs
No, no,
and
I
blow
said
2 bombs.
demolition overtime. Everybody
Oh,
fights for
okay,
one
okay,
bomb.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody fights for one
Okay.
bomb to try to plant it. It
Yeah.
sounds it sounds the same. I was like, it doesn't sound exciting to me. But if
All
it,
right.
if they add things to it, we'll see. You know what I'm saying? That's my opinion on that, though. It
Yeah.
didn't seem like anything different,
Yeah, it just remind me of that split gate mode. Remember when we had to take the ball and to get 3 in that one spot, but then they could take it and be able to take it
right?
back? Yeah,
Yep,
that's
Like,
what it
there's
reminded
yep.
like back some Harry Potter
me.
quitting. But now I see my God, he said that.
I see what you're saying. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. That's why I said the Harry Potter movie. All right, you can scroll down a little bit. What's the next topic below that? So we got a lot to go through, so let's try to, go through
So
fast.
that
Remember,
that is going to be available at beta. So I guess they're gonna try to
yeah,
see if
it'll be a
people
beta.
like that
Yep.
or not. I guess you know what I mean.
Yeah. So y'all can see the mode will be there beta. You can keep scrolling OG because we already see, that's common sense. What we got right here? What's this blog post? This is the new game modes.
These are the other modes they brought in.
All right, keep scrolling. Come
Obviously,
on, man. Yeah, you can keep
saying
scrolling. Yeah, look, y'all, that's common sense, y'all. TDM
face
search,
off. You got your
domination,
standard
face, yeah,
face
standard
off, face
mode.
off,
Let's
face
get to the
off.
juicy shit. Let's get to like the perks, the
This
skirmish.
is
Let's get to the loadouts.
skirmish is one of the newer ones here.
All right, yeah, let me see. There you go. Yeah, talk about that skirmish.
So this is gonna be one of I like modes like this because it kind of mixes Warzone kind of aspect with multiplayer, right? And this is going to be a larger scale multiplayer battles. Nothing beats a good skirmish. In addition to the 16 core maps launching with Black Ops 7, players can look forward to two 20v20. That's big, big ass map.
Yeah.
Object focused maps dropping teams into expansive environments, enhanced means of traversal, including wingsuits, grappling hooks, vehicles, all assisting you and your squad to get to the next objective with time to spare and dominate the other team. So there's going to be fancy ways to move around, basically, on this
Now, I'll be honest with
big
you,
map.
bro. If you never played World War II, it remind me of World War II Ground War, bro. And then to be honest, bro, I don't know if they're gonna do this, but I remember in Call of Duty World War II, bro. I'm not gonna lie, it was my favorite mode was Ground War. And I know y'all probably gonna be like, well, we had some shit like that. No, no,
Ground
no.
War was pretty cool.
So no, listen. It's not what you think though. They only did this part for World War II. So Ground War, right? For World War II, right? Ground War. I will never forget this. You know how it'll be like a 12v12 or like basically a 20, a 20, basically 20v20, right? So listen to this, right? And we know in this day and age, when you only can have 6 people in a party, right? Because it's only a 6 player mode. Even though that mode right there, you can have up to 12 people, but you can't have that in the party of 12 people when you do a ground war. But in Call of Duty World War II, if you play ground war, you can have up to 12 people in the party and start it. I'm telling y'all, a lot of y'all probably never knew that, bro. On everything I freaking love, bro. Like, I miss that, bro. I miss shit like that right there, bro. Like, yeah, I get it. When the other moves is 6 people, just like when you play free fall, you only play by yourself. You know what I mean? And just hope that y'all fall in the same lobby. So why we can't do that when we get to ground war in any of these modes? So that's all I want to say. If they add that to that skirmish and it is a 20v20, and I can have up to 15 clan members, like family members, and then you just drop some 5, 6 randoms, or I could get my whole 20. Bro, that's a fucking plus. I'm just saying that right now. If I can look,
Man,
bro, if I can get 20 CHTK effing members, right? And I can play skirmish with y'all niggas, it's a wrap. We
that's
like, bro, I don't give a fuck. Like, yo, that's
That'd
gonna
be
look
wild.
awesome. Like, I don't care. Niggas gonna be, yo, I guarantee you niggas are gonna back out just because half of the 20 is already in Japanese. Like, half of the 20 is already in Asian. So they can't even read our fucking names.
Nope.
And then you got other, come on, bro. That's dangerous. All right, yo,
Out.
let's go to the next topic, bro. Yo, hold on, bro. Yo, while OG scroll to the next topic, yo, chat, what y'all gotta say about this? I know we only got 3 people. That's crazy. Back in the day, we was at like 100. I mean, last week we was at like 20. But sorry about the we had technical difficulties. But yeah, yo, obviously people don't want the Black Ops 7 giveaway. But yeah, bro. Yeah, what is this? What is this? Um, What is this? We kind of already went through this. Man, scroll down. We already, yeah, I mean, you can keep scrolling.
That's the core
What is
launch
this?
maps right there.
All right, let's read that. Let's read that. You want to read that or you want me to read that?
I got you. So
Go
let's
ahead.
see here. Where are we gonna start off at? Yeah, so we'll start from here. Launching with 16. Okay, that's 16 6v6 multiplayer maps, plus 2 large scale 20v20. That's for the skirmish. Black
Mm-hmm.
Ops 7 has been built to deliver intense tactical action across a variety of environments from the Atlantic Ocean to the Alaskan tundra. So lots of different
Can I say
scenery.
something real quick? FYI to y'all niggas, I don't care what anybody say. Hold on, yo, Homestead, the one that who's his name? Who's the guy? I forget the character name, bro. And I know I'm a Call of Duty fan, bro. Whoever the operator is for that's in the
Mason.
front cover, Mason. So his hometown is Alaska, bro. So that's Homestead, and is that Aurora dark color shit, bro? And bro, that's my favorite map. Retreat when we see the maps, when we actually look at the maps, y'all gonna see, bro. I got
One of
my
the
favorite
best
maps
looking
off the
maps.
bat. But go ahead, keep going. My fault. Keep going.
You good, you good. Where was I at? The 2035 setting imagines near future possibilities while remaining grounded in the Black Ops universe. Each map is designed for fast gunplay and around the original 3-lane design Treyarch is famous for. So 3 lanes, standard map, kind of Call of Duty design that we're used to. Expect a variety type of maps catering to every type of player,
Yeah.
from those craving instant action on very small sized arenas to those wanting longer range tactical engagements across medium sized combat zones. Below are the maps available to play during the beta as well as coming at launch, including the return of the 3 Black Ops 2 fan favorites. So go down a little bit here. As you can see, we got the main ones at the beta. Blackheart,
All right, so real quick, I'm gonna
Cortex.
comment on these real quick. So Stoner, where you? Oh shit, I just had a shake. Whoa,
I'm
yo,
gonna
that was
tell
a.
you real quick. I'll be right back, brother.
Are you good, man? You good? Um,
Yeah, what are
so real.
right, English? What are the fan? This is the
Yeah,
Express,
yeah.
Hijack,
Uh,
Raid. Yeah,
yeah,
Raid, obviously.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I'm about to comment on that. So like me, bro. Um, Raid.
God.
That's my wife's favorite map, bro. That's her favorite map. I'm not really a raid nigga. Type of bull. Now I know people probably gonna be like, what the fuck you talking about?
What's
Raid
up,
was more
pretty?
of a um more a toss up for me. I can have my good games, and then I can have games that I am fucking ass. But I think if I remember, they had Raid and Cold War, and if that's the case, I was
3 hours
slamming on
south
Raid.
of Anchorage.
War.
Okay.
So you know what I mean? That right there, I'm cool with that. Express, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm cool with Express. Hijack is probably one of my, I guess classic maps that I fuck with. I'm not, I don't lie. That's not gonna move the needle. What
Oh,
moves
hold
the
on.
needle?
Mind you, we can look at these while we talk about them too.
You want me to pull them up?
Yeah,
I got you.
I loaded
So
it
since
into
we're
one of
talking
the
about,
slides.
yeah, I got you. Let me add this to the stage right now. If I could do that. Okay. You might have to. There we go. There we go. All right. So all right. So here's the maps right here, y'all. While we talk about them. So I'm just letting y'all know,
Yep,
Homestead, my number one
that's
map.
what they brought
So
back.
I'm telling y'all right now,
Classic.
Homestead is a guaranteed going to be played. Oh yeah, I ain't gonna lie, English. I'm with you, bro. I'm with you. I would have took Express off, Standoff on. Standoff is my favorite. Like it's Standoff. Then it probably would be Hijack, and I know I'm missing one more classic map that I can't remember at the top of my head, but that I did fuck with, But Standoff is my favorite map, bro. I don't give a fuck what anybody say. Standoff is the top map. But anyways, Homestead is gonna be my number one map. So I'm just letting y'all know this right now. That map pops up, we're never leaving. Don't ask me to back out. You back out on your own terms. On
Homestead
God, on
24/7.
yeah. So what else? What else? Retrieval, because if anybody knows Gotti, I like snowy. I like dark. I like snow. I like weird weather type
I
of
like
map.
that.
What else? What else? I know we're missing another map. I know I had like 3 maps that I was like, I'm going to fuck with. Oh, it's Toshin, which is the Japanese little map. I'm definitely gonna fuck with. Uh, Man, there's one more map that I said I was gonna. Oh, there you go, right there. I just couldn't see it because of the fucking comments. It's not Toshin. It's right there.
Oh,
Imprint. I couldn't
imprint.
see the
Yeah,
comment.
yeah.
The imprint is my. That's gonna be my map because it's a
It's
snowy
that's
map,
the
bro.
hijack.
So
Oh my
my
goodness.
3 maps: Homestead, Retrieval, Imprint. So we're gonna start with Caesar real quick, and then go to Stoner. Caesar, so far what you see out of these maps. What you like? That's actually
I,
one of the
I,
questions.
flagship is the one I'm looking most forward to myself. Just because of the design overall. Homestead, obviously, you know what I'm saying, because of the whole lore behind it, with Mason and all that.
Hold up, real quick
I think it's
before
gonna
we
be
sorry to cut you off, real quick, yo, because I just saw it. There you go. That's my other map right there. My other favorite map right there. Yemen and Meltdown. So it was standoff, Yemen, Meltdown, then hijack, and then everything the fuck else. I did like the cargo, but it wasn't. Oh yeah, slums. I almost forgot about slums, bro. Pit
subs.
slums 4. There you go. I forgot about that. Standoff. Joe, I almost forgot about these. So standoff, slums, meltdown, Yemen. And then is everything else. Bro, that's my 4 right there. I forgot all about those. Those are my 4. But just real quick, sorry to cut you off real quick. Yemen and slums already have been, and meltdown, my fault. Yemen, slums, and meltdown already have been confirmed for, I believe, season 2. So those maps will be added in season 2. Don't know about nothing else. So go ahead, Caesar. Sorry, go back to your comments. I just had to get that out there because that was something I read about. Go ahead.
Yeah, I think that, like I was saying, the most one I'm looking forward to is flagship. Homestead, obviously, because of the lore behind it, and then Colossus looks really good to me. And then as far as like overall what they brought back, Hijacked is one of my classics, bro. I love Hijacked, love that map. But I just like overall the the different type of environments we're seeing.
Great. I'm looking at some of these maps too. When I seen Hijacked Express, I was like, you gotta be shitting me. I ain't seen them maps in a minute.
Stoner, real quick before we go to the next topic, so far what you think about what you think, bro? Like so far what
I'm
you think
liking it.
about the different type of maps, severities, and stuff like that. So what's your thoughts on that?
I'm liking the look of some of these maps so far. Of course, I'm with OG on that one. I love fucking Hijack. When I seen that, I was like, I got that kind of put a smile on my face. I was like, yeah, yay. But yeah, I'm liking the look of it so far. And yeah, Colossus caught my eye. Paranoia, it kind of looks kind of boring. And don't mind me, my eyes ain't as good as they used to be, but I can still see most of them.
You get it.
Forge looks like it might be pretty fun.
So all right, I'm gonna switch back to the other one. All right, so let me get back to the other one. Let's go back to the topics. All right, you can keep scrolling to the next topic, OG. Oh shit. All right, what we got here? Here we go. All
Black
right. Let's see what we got here. What is this? What is this? Who is this? Black Heart. Oh, they do show. So this is Black Heart. This is more, I guess, more in depth now. We should have just done that. We slow. But anyway, we slow, OG. This is Black Heart, everybody. Fuck you, so smiley old head. You see a juggalo butthole. Stoner, he talking shit about you. Anyways, this is Black Heart. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. This is pretty small. This is the one that you could jump in the middle and shit that they showed in the trailer when you got hit with the shotgun. That's that map. You can keep scrolling to the next map, OG.
It's Cortex.
So all right, yeah, like you said, this is Cortex. What is this? It's gonna be playable, small size map, as you can see. Kind of look like a science like bro theme. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Bro, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Yo, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Fuck these niggas on this old gen. I know we're not gonna curse, so we're not gonna curse a lot in this shit, but fuck these old gen niggas. Bro, you can tell this game is beautiful. This
It
game
looks
is
nice.
beautiful. Bro, as I'm looking at the fucking cliff, the rocks, Bro, this shit is beautiful. Like, so imagine if they didn't need to pit it on OG and how much fucking lore it really would have. I don't even care. This, yeah, but this is definitely a nice little laboratory science theme. It's cool. Go to the next one, bro. I fucks with it.
Exposure.
What is this one? Exposure. All right. My fault. Remember, I'm on a 5 second delay chat. I'm not looking at my phone, looking at my TV, so I gotta wait until you know what I mean. You get okay. Don't worry about that. All right, yo. So this is our medium sized map. Gonna be playable in the play on the beta. Not bad. I'm not gonna lie. It's all right, bro. Y'all got any comments before we go to the next map? Like, I don't. It doesn't really like. It doesn't have no lore to me. It's okay, bro.
This looks like a R6 map to me for some reason. I can't remember what it's called. Yeah, let's go next one.
He said,
I
"Yeah, let's
like
go to the
this.
next one."
I like this.
Which one is this one? I just gotta wait until it pops up. It's a little slow. Okay, this is imprint. Oh yeah, this is mine. This is my third one. Yeah, this is my one of my favorite maps. Oh yeah, this the one. Look, if you know God, y'all know I like weather. I like dark. I like snow. I like rain. Y'all know. Y'all should know me. This is one of my maps, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
I was gonna say, isn't this
Yo,
is this
look,
the new
y'all.
one?
Medium size map. Y'all can see it up top right there. Medium size map, playable beta. Y'all see that right there? This is gonna be
Fire.
fire. Like I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Give me a white skin. I'm rocking it, bro. Like I fucks with this map, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I hope they bring back voting max. You know what I mean? And make sure when you bring out the white operator skin, make sure it's a white guy at that. Like I need to make sure I can blend in with the white skin. Don't give me a
This is
black
white on
guy
white.
operator
It's
with
white.
white, knowing I won't blend in. I'm gonna look like a thumb in the
Up back
fucking
then, that's
darkness
what it
like a
is.
shit.
Let's see
But
shit.
anyways, but yeah, bro. But yeah, bro. Outback from R6. Yeah, it looked like Outback from R6. Yeah. But yo, this right here, bro. Yeah, definitely. You can go to the next one, but that's definitely one of my favorite maps. I'm not gonna lie.
The Forge.
All right, the Forge. Which I think, bro. For me, bro. Um, it's all right, bro. I'm not gonna lie. It looked like it reminded me of the museum map from Modern Warfare 2. It
So I
just
was
looked
about to
like it's
say
more on the
too, museum
outskirts.
map.
Right, right. It reminds you right of the museum map from Modern Warfare 2. Really thinking about the museum map from Modern Warfare 2, how they had the outside and the inside of the museum. Stoner, you know we used to play that all the time. Really think back now and sit back. Remember, Modern Warfare 2 museum map shit. Like y'all stop playing. I'll tell my OG right now to pull that shit up. I'm telling y'all tell. Besides one being all red and a little bit more color to it, this one is all white. Bro, this just reminds me of that, bro. And it's all right, bro.
It could
I'm
be
not sure.
fun, but we'll see.
This is what I think. This is one of the ones you're really looking forward to.
Yeah, I was looking
Toshin?
at that.
Yeah, this one. Yeah, this is one of my maps. Yeah, for real. Yo, you like yelling about shit? Who? Me or Stoner? Yeah. Oh, I got forget. I got headphones now, so I don't need to be yelling. But if you talking about me, my fault. Yeah, this is definitely one of the maps I'm looking forward to, Toshin, bro. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Definitely, like I just look,
You got
man. I'm just
Tokyo.
saying. Yo, I'm definitely ready, bro. Go ahead, go to the next map.
Look, I got the cherry blossoms and all that too. Just gonna like it.
I know, right? My girl gonna love that because of cherry blossom trees. All right, what is this one? Yo, this is
Lost
one of
it.
your matches you're gonna like, huh? This is one of your matches you're gonna like. OG, you said.
Was it? No, no. This wasn't one of them.
I thought you
Yeah,
said this
you
is
said
one of the
Colossus.
Colossus, right? He said colossal, right? You said
It
colossal,
Yeah, you
G.
said Colossus.
Yeah, you
might
said
look
colossal,
different.
bro. You hold on. Let me go to the other tab. Let me go to the other tab, bro.
Check
Let's
mark.
see. Let's go check now. Let's go check now. Let's go check, bro. Let's go
Oh,
check.
you're right. I did pick this.
Right? You did right. All
Called
right.
out.
So you see it, yo. All right. Let's go back. Yo, we really had to switch real quick, chat, because this bull really was pulling my highness. Like, yo. All right. So, but yeah, this is one of your mats. So now you got into see the inside and how it looks. Now, what you think of it?
That not what I expected, honestly. But if there's access to the outside area, like it look in that picture, that's what I was hoping for. I was hoping you could get on top of the buildings or something. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Let's be honest, bro. You only liked it because you saw them buildings and it reminds you of fucking Warzone. That's why, nigga. Soon that shit show you the basically the airport and the inside. He was like, oh hell nah. He was
hell
like,
no. What am
hell
I
nah.
looking?
He was like,
I was
what
like, what
the
am I
hell?
looking
Yeah.
at? I was like, what am I looking at?
This is not
Oh Lord, bro.
this.
Yeah,
Oh man.
this doesn't
Go
look
to the
very
next one.
promising here. Yeah.
Well, where's this one? Yeah, go to go to the next one. What's this one? What's this one?
Oh, I like this. Looks like a Japanese castle.
Let me see. Hold on. I forgot I'm on a 10-second delay. My fault. I don't know
Den.
why I told you.
That
What is
looks
this?
really
Flag?
good. I like
Wait,
that.
scroll. Oh, that's called. What's it called? The den? I couldn't see because you scrolled two down. I couldn't see the name. But all right. Is this in the beta? Just tell me if this is in the beta.
It does not say it's in the beta. Is
This
it?
is
Okay. Okay. Japanese. All right. So yo. So real quick, chat. Y'all might have not played Vanguard, right? Stoner. This was in Vanguard. Stoner.
the same damn thing.
That's crazy.
I
Babe,
think he had it
I
just laying
know
down
you
here in the
fucking
lower
played
right
this. I
corner.
think, tell me, baby, when you get a chance, look at this shit and tell me what you think, mommy.
No
Tell
way.
me if this don't remind you of Vanguard. Stoner, some things look
Let
they
me
like
take
more
this.
they text
Like
it
more
like they
detailed
like
and
that's it.
dude, I was thinking the same damn thing. That reminds me of that Vanguard map. That
That's
Damn,
what
I
I'm
didn't
saying.
play Vanguard. That's crazy.
I'm waiting for my girl to like look at it, but she would even say that shit look like Vanguard, like Japanese John. It's over.
yep,
She liked it that. Yeah, bro, that was
yeah.
That
in
is that what it's
Vanguard,
called?
bro.
That was fun.
I'm telling y'all. Now they changed the name, and obviously they made the inside more hijacked and easy. Oh, because that
More
was her one of her favorite
new
maps.
school and old school.
She was new tubing over the fucking, you know what I mean? Remember
That's my
Stoner?
YouTube
Your
map.
sister loved it that shit. She was using new tubes over
Wow.
the fucking ball. We used to snipe in the back end.
Dude,
Shit was
Vanguard
fucking
Milky just
wild.
hit me
I
with a
remember we used to go
shotgun.
on
My
the little
drunk
roof and
shot.
just lightning. Smack, smack, smack. All right, you can scroll to the next map now.
There we go. Flagship. This looks good.
All
I
right,
like this.
That could be
flagship.
fun.
That's supposedly that's the Barack Obama joint they building. The unfinished Barack Obama. It's alright.
This reminds me of like
I
old
mean,
school downtown Warzone where they were building the ship.
this nigga, dog.
I like that.
This nigga. Yeah, it's alright, bro. I don't. You know what I mean? It's gonna be okay. You can go
This
to the next
is
jump.
this
Oh,
one
there
Oh,
we
looks
this is
go.
good.
my
Oh,
man.
yeah.
This is my map chat
I
right
like
here.
this one.
This
Okay, right back.
is my map
Look at that
right
sky man, that
here.
Aurora
This
Borealis.
is my
Doing
map right
that
here. I could just keep thrusting the air, thrusting the fucking air, bro. This right here this is it, bro. This is it. This is the one I'm looking for. And then the way it's dark and different colors, bro. I'm hyped, bro. Like I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm stoked. Like that map, bro. I know my girl gonna like too, but I'm definitely it's a wrap, bro. It's a wrap. I fucks with that, bro. What y'all think, chat? What y'all think so far of the map right there of this one? Are y'all gonna like this? Is this something y'all gonna play? Is this in the beta, Stoner? Because I'm not looking at the screen. I'm in the kitchen warming up my coffee. Is there like you should see the above? Does it say beta? Playable in the beta?
I
No.
don't know. I can't see it. The print's real fine. I'm trying
Uh,
to think what
I'll check when I get in there. I want to see if it's playable.
my phone is too fine. I need to see if I can start using it in my fucking laptop. But
See, it is not playable in the beta. It says right there, Core 66, medium sized map, and if it was playable in the beta, it would say beta. So it's definitely not playable in the beta.
That'd be too good.
right,
Yeah, right.
that's
Yeah,
asking too much
I
for
would
a
have been hype,
beta,
bro.
I guess.
I would have been hype, bullshit, bro. All right,
Dude,
let's go to the next.
you guys want to see my happy
Very
day?
nice.
All right, what is this one? This is parent. Yo. So English. Armando, are you in here? Comment. This map you're gonna like. Everybody right now. This map is going to make you trip. Literally. This supposedly, bro. You gotta be very careful because certain places your character will get like it will go insane. Like your character was shaking shit. Like I'm this area, bro. Supposedly it's all in your head, but it really fucks. Like it really makes you like, bro. Supposedly something in there really go you. You know what I mean? You can really fuck yourself over. Inkless is gonna love this one. If he doesn't love this one, he's gay as shit for real. He's just gay. All right, go ahead. Go to the next one. What is
Retrieval.
this?
That
Oh,
one
this
looks
is
like
one
pretty
that I
good.
like. Yeah, this is the other one I like. Yep, this is one of my other
It
ones.
looks
I
like it
fucks
could be
with
a good snipe map, maybe if you get it somewhere outside in the snow.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna hold y'all. Once we done this blog post, we might just do the pre-sales of the BF4. We're gonna hold the Arc Raiders topic for next week because I'm not gonna lie, bro. Um, we're 35 minutes in. We probably well, I'll see. I'll keep the timer. Just keep the eye on the timer. How long we've been live for? But yeah, let's keep going. I'm just trying to keep it at an hour, but we'll see. Yeah,
Sure.
but yeah, I fucks with
But
this map. This
technically,
retrieval, I fucks with it.
let's go.
You know what I
I'll go to
mean?
the next one.
Yeah.
Scar.
Look, y'all. To be honest, G, everybody know what the maps look like. Let's go to the. Let's start learning these perks and shit. Cause this is the ones I really want to talk about. Let's go. What I really want to talk about. Y'all already know all the maps. Y'all know what maps. Y'all seen them. We showed them what they look like beforehand. We don't need to get too much in depth. You know what I mean? Let's go. Let's start with
Let's
these. What is
technically
it?
let's
Let
touch
me
on these.
see.
Let's touch on the tacticals because this is the
No,
new
no, my
thing.
fault. No, hold on. Keep going up. Keep going back up. What you doing? Go to the. You got to start off with the overcloak feature. That's the one. You got to start off with the overcloak feature. Where it says new feature overcloak, you can click on it because it's in order. Because all of that matters. Trust me, bro. Because all of that matters, bro. The you see where it says new overcloak feature? Yeah, click that. So, real quick, read that overcloak feature. Everybody must hear this and understand. I need to listen to this. This shit matters, bro. If not, you're never gonna know what the fuck you looking at. Go ahead, OG. Let's go.
So players can now customize their tactical and lethal
Baby, you
equipment,
wanna listen to
field
this shit
upgrades,
too?
or streaks using the overclock system. Effective use of these individual loadout items will unlock up to 2 overclock abilities over time, providing a variety of benefits like a lower score cost for score streaks, decreased charge time for field upgrades, and extra lethality for your equipment. Select the overclock ability that works best for your playstyle and reap the rewards of even greater power. Check out the exact overclocks for individual equipment items later in this blog.
All right, keep going. Let's scroll down. Yeah, keep going. Let's scroll down to combat. What is that? Combat specialist. What is it?
It's just weapon stuff. Just weapon stuff.
Weapon stuff. Yeah. Go to
So this is
what
like
is
an
that?
example of some of the tacticals, right? So you'll see the overclock features. This is
Yeah, that's what I'm about
what
to tell you. Go to. There we go. That's what I want.
you'll be able to choose from one or the other. Depending on your play style, what you want to do.
Yeah, stem shots are going to be OP because you ready for this? You know how when people used to use stem shots, if you use like a certain muzzle or a certain like let's say mod or ammo mod or whatever, right? It'll debuff you from like self-resin, right? But now that right there debuffs that, and you know what I mean. And then I believe if you get it to two, you see what it says? Adds move speed boost. People are going to be running that again, bro. Let's real quick. Can what's above the stun grenade? No, I just wanted to see what's above the stun grenade. That's all. All right, you guys just scroll down. Let's start just going through a little bit so everybody can see what they got. I'll start off with the stun grenade. So the stun grenade, right? You get the overcloak one, slows your enemies down. It slows down their movements. Overclock two is slow off. Sorry, I read that. So overclock one will increase stun duration. So I'm guessing it will stun you a little bit longer than normal. And then overclock two will slow down enemy movement speed when stunned. That seems pretty basic, not really OP. Let's all be honest. Is not really. That don't sound as bad. Let's be honest, right? Right? Do y'all agree?
It just depends on how it actually performs in game, if you ask me.
All right, let's go to the next one. EMP grenades. Disable or destroy electronics affected against equipment, forestry, and enemy players. Overclock one will increase destruction radius. I guess it. I guess if you don't. I guess what that would pretty not bad. So if somebody using, let's say, a sentry gun and we can't get to it, but we can at least toss something near it, it will disrupt it. That's not bad. Overclock two, you'll cook for
Yeah.
extra EMP burst. See, like, I'm not gonna lie, it's okay. Like I said, it's okay. I don't see nothing yet that's gonna be, like, ah, you know what I mean? All right, flashbang. You already know what flashbang does. It blinds you, deafening your targets. You sure already know what that does. Overclock one for it, right? It says wider full flash angle makes your flash harder to encounter by looking away. So now listen to that. Listen to that. Overclock one, if I throw it, right? And now you can't look away, bro. Now some people when they used to get stunned, they would look away, so it won't really affect them, but it somewhat affect them. That won't work no more. It will still affect you if you try to look away. Overclock two has the ability to cook for additional detonations. So I'm able to get another one. Another one. So not just I'm getting, you know what I mean? So I don't think flashbangs are going to be like too overpowered. I think everything is pretty even to me. Like I think everything is even, bro, for the flashbang. Let's scroll down a little bit so I can see stem shots and below. All right, stem shots. Military, you already know what that. I don't even need to sell you say the description. Y'all should already know what stem shots are. Overclock one has the ability to remove player debuffs. So if you know somebody's rocking a certain attack, a certain mod, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. There was gonna be a BO7 giveaway, but I'm gonna do a giveaway with two people. My girl already owns it. Imagine 10 giveaway like caught numbers and nobody wants it. Imagine that shit, bro. That's wild. Let's keep. Let's all right. I'm not gonna say nothing. But anyways, overclock two adds a movement speed. That's something Caesar's gonna love. Monk gonna love. I'm not gonna lie.
Use
I
that.
might start using stem shots again. I'm not gonna lie. So you know what I mean. I'm definitely gonna be one of them. Let's be honest. All right. Pinpoint grenade. This one's a little bit weird, so I'm gonna read this one. Grenade that detects enemies within range, close enemies, or shot with tracking devices. Sounds like something we had in MW2. I just can't remember. But anyways, it says overclock one. AI says LFMO. I do own it. You right on that. Left of my you dumb babe. AI chip increases grenade lifetime detection radius. Okay. That's not bad. Doesn't seem like OP. Overclock 2. Tag enemies appear on allied minimaps. Okay, did y'all hear that? That might be fire. Listen to that right there.
For sure.
Overclock 2. When it tagged the enemies, right? So like let's say if I throw it down and the guy runs and it tags him. Not just it's on my screen now, it's on your mini maps. That's fire. That I'm not saying that's OP, but that's fire. That I'm cool. That's actually pretty cool. That's something I might look forward to using from time to time, like search. That's not bad. Sight grenade. I might use this. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Explodes on impact with ground, releasing a lingering cloud of hallucinogenic gas. I'm guessing that's laughing gas. That's I
Yeah.
guess right. That's laughing
Yeah.
gas, right? You already know I'm using that,
Hallucinogenic.
bro. I'm the Joker. You already know I'm using that. Anyways, Overclock one increases duration that enemies are affected by the grenade. Overclock two, the grenade releases gas, deals damage over time. As you can see, doesn't seem overpowered. Seems pretty even. Do y'all agree? Do y'all want to like chime in? My fault. I kind of been reading through these fast. What I gotta say so far for what I read?
Everything
I just
seems, that uh, obviously if you were able to use both, that'd be OP. But you get one or the other. So
Yeah.
I think it's fair.
All right. So let's scroll down. Let's see additional tactical. Let me see below additional tacticals. Other tacticals loadouts are arriving at launch, including the hunter bot, smoke grenade, decoy. and grenade. Hunter by the personal defense device that hovers over homes, enemy equipment, blah blah blah. All right, let's scroll down to frag so I can see what we, you know what I mean? Because man, that's common sense what y'all see right there. Frag. You already know what that is. Don't need to really explain that. Come on, y'all don't know what frag is. You know that's y'all. Hide. High density explosion material improve lethality, lethality. Like,
Lethality, yeah.
what the fuck? That got my head a little twisted. I'm confused. High density explosives material improve. All right, I don't give a fuck about that shit. All right, overclock 2, increase throw distance. I don't give a fuck. That sounds acid shit. Suck my dick, nigga. Let's go to sticky grenade. High density explosive material improve. Okay, yeah. Add and then overclock 2 adds ability to cook the fuse. All right, I don't know what that is. All right, we're gonna continue going. Cluster grenade.
You can cook it
Um,
like a frag
what's
grenade,
up?
basically.
Like a frag?
You cook it sticky
Uh,
like a frag.
Yeah.
that's dumb. That's common sense. Like I don't fucking know. That don't sound like it's gonna be really. You know what I mean?
It sounds like
The
I'm just
grenades
doing
don't.
myself up in
I'm
the
gonna be
sticky
honest.
bag.
The sticky grenades, and the frags look like they didn't get shit to them for real. They got some bullshit. Let's be honest. So like they didn't get shit to them. All right, let's just keep going. Cluster grenade.
With a sticky
Overclock
bomb.
1 adds the ability to kick the fuse. And then obviously it says overclock 2, you get additional mini grenades. So obviously at the impact, mini grenades obviously comes off and explodes off of that. Combat axe, faster raise speed and throw the axe farther and faster. I already know Slide Ninja. Shout out to my nephew. He's going to love that right there. Anywho, when you get a chance, scroll from point turret and then appreciate it, my guy. All right, point turret, small deployable sentry gun that automatically shoots at enemies, distracting and damaging them. It says overclock 1 increases the turn's fire rate, which definitely sounds fire. Not OP, but definitely fire. Could be OP if we all like think about it. Okay, it could be OP in with it like us, because you know we do like play search and destroy. If we all get that right and we all put them, that's the joint. That's the joint that you can remember. Pit on the wall, y'all. That pin turn is what. Remember, that's not the turn that goes on the ground. You get pit on the ground, but you can also put on the wall. You can also put on the side of the door, under the ceiling like this. Like, bro, you can pit it in different ways. So we all just lock down, like let's say Nuketown, for example, and let's say we pit right there in front of that red truck instead of pushing automatically, pit it right there in front of that truck, right? Right, listen, right? And then pit one in front of the yellow house, so it's kind of facing on the angle of that green Jeep, right? Go and if you can kind of get there fast enough, you can go. You know that brown fence right here. You can go around it, pit that John right there. So now it's facing that green car and in between the truck. And if we that's already four. That's already one. No, that's three. So that's not even the other half of the organization. The other three people that's playing with us. So that kind of can be OP if we just know how to do it. Sorry for talking a lot, but I just really thought of that because I'm already thinking because like bro, I'm gonna love multiplayer. I already know it. My fault to keep talking though. Overclock 2, orientation sensors allow turn to deploy on walls and ceilings. You see that right there? Sensor allows turret to deploy on walls and ceilings. Right there. Dang, I just said it. That's crazy. I said that shit. And I didn't even realize it. Needle drone, small flying drone that explodes on impact. Toggle between auto or manual control. Overclock 1, high density explosive materials, improve blah blah blah. Adds ability to boost the dart while flying in manual mode. Additional lethal blah blah. You can scroll down, my boy, which will include the C4 and the Molotov, which I didn't. Why? Did they upgrade the Molotov? Did they not upgrade? Like, did they upgrade the Molly?
Doesn't surprise me.
At lunch, coming at lunch, it says.
I don't care about coming at launch. I'm saying, where's the overclock? Like, where's that at? Like, you're not gonna give me give me something. Overclock 1, the fire turns red. Overclock 2, it turns purple. Like something. I mean, fuck it. All right, assault pack. Here we go. All right, so we got assault pack. You get yeah. Scroll. Scroll from yeah. You get thank you. Assault pack. You actually already know what that is. Overclock 1, faster charge time, and then overclock 2, additional score on eliminations, pretty mid. Drone pad, deployable device that launches on area drones. Okay, drones seek out enemies and explode. Okay. Overclock 1, drones are launched much faster. Overclock 2, leave the minimap icon at each drone destination point, which I think so far about that one.
It's different. It's different.
We should already know what trophy system is. I'm not stressing about that. Let me can you scroll below active but like from active camo and below? I might be using this active camo. I think I remember active camo from Black Ops 3.
It's pretty fire.
Don't like correct me. Well, you could, but I think it was BO3. I pretty positively was BO3.
Um,
Active camo become partially invisible for a short period of time. Overclock 1, gun reveals your temporary instead of ending the ability. And overclock 2 increases. Ooh, yo, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I got my field upgrade.
yep, sounds like I'm gonna be using some invisible shit.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
10 minutes, Scotty.
10 minutes. All right. We good. Let's keep going. We got Echo Unit. Gives you holographic soldier that tricks enemies and captures and hold objectives. Odyssey, overclock will give you hologram brightly flashes when enemies come near. That's not bad actually. Hologram brightly flashes when enemies come near it. So if you're sniping and you throw that holographic joint down, just FYI, we just might be a little bit past an hour, so I'm just letting you know that right now. So we're not gonna talk about Arc Raiders, because that's just gonna take too long. We'll put it for next week's episode, but we will finish the podcast on the BF6 and BO7 pre-orders. We will talk about that as the ending. But all right. Echo Unit, which I think about that so far, especially you, Caesar, since like you be on Warzone and just don't having something like that throwing down, and when somebody runs near it, kind of flashes to give it that, you know what I mean? What you think about that?
I think it's going to be really helpful, especially for campers. I think the biggest thing on there is the fact that it can capture and hold objectives for you. So you could,
Yep.
in Warzone or just in multiplayer in general, objective-based game modes, it's going to be
Yo,
pretty.
say that again. Damn, it can capture and hold objectives. That's great.
Yeah, that's
Yo,
OP.
yeah. Squad link. It says deploy device that boosts score and improves effectiveness. There we go of allied operators and gadgets. Um, that seems okay. Expands coverage of link, increase nearby allies. That's all right. Fear trap. Deploy the trap, which emits a nerd toxic. Okay, that might be cool right there. Can you scroll down a little bit? Fear trap. And it says a deployed trap which emits nerd toxic gas causing. Okay, yo, what y'all think about that one? That seems pretty cool. That seems pretty cool. That right there, not just that right there. That fear trap. What y'all think about that?
That it's gonna be fun to see what it does. See how it actually reacts in the game.
Yeah, I want to see what it actually does too. It sounds like a gas trap or whatever, but
Like I want to see what's so special about it that they gave it a new name and
Yeah. All right, you can scroll down. What we got here? Wild cards. Let's just go through them real quick. It should be common sense of what the wild cards are. I'm really trying to get to the perks. The perks is what's more important. But let's see what you got here. We still got the norm, bro. What we got here? Gunfire, overkill. Um, what is this? Perk greed. Additional perks, which is specialist. All right, you can keep scrolling down, bro. Let's get to the perks now. Let's get to the juicy story right here. All right, so here we go. Yo, this right here, this is also important. Y'all gotta pay attention to this, bro. This is very important. Very fucking important, bro. Very fucking important. So look, y'all already know, having, all three colors is gonna give you a certain thing. Scroll down to where it gives you the special abilities, OG, where it show you the different colors. I want that one. Here we go. I have to pay attention to this. Scroll all the way up. Wait, you skipped some. I think you skipped some, OG. I'm not gonna lie. Oh no, yeah, they use there. You can scroll down. Yeah, you was there. You was right. My fault. My high. Yes, I'm high, bro. Leave me alone. All right, let's start here. So this is the first step of an example. It's called hybrid specialist. So you see, he has probably two red, and then yeah, I mean, it says, look, offense and stealth hybrid. When you get a bullet elimination, stay completely hidden from enemy radar minimap. This right here might be fire. Like if I rock all blue. So if I add all blue, where's this? So which one is this one? So it says hybrid specialist, red and green. What's the like? Can you scroll up a little bit? Is there information above this one? What's this one? Like what we need? Like what's the color?
Skeletons.
Hybrid. There we go. Red and blue perks. So I guess you just need either two blue and one red. So I might do that because I believe that there's already what ninja is already blue, and then I forget where there's another blue that I like to use, and I guess there's something that red I can use. So that right there is OP, bro. Really listen to this. Offense. Scroll down a little bit now so I can see the description under this one. My fault. It said offensive stealth hybrid. When you get listen to this, y'all. When you get a bullet elimination, not a kill, y'all. Elimination. That means it could be a kill, or let's say you know how you tag somebody and somebody takes your kill. So instead of giving you the kill, give you an elimination, basically, right? It's you can look what it says. Stay completely hidden from enemy minimaps for 5 seconds. Additional elimination. That means additional. That means you keep killing. The period resets the timer. That might be fired. Let's all be honest. That could be fired. That can be fired. All right, so I'm telling y'all gotta, y'all me. All right, let's go to the next one. Let's get to this green one right here. It says support an office hybrid. When you earn assists, earn bonus score from bullet eliminations. Like I'm not gonna really use this because I could get. I'm not really a green type of dude. If I recall, they don't really got nothing good on green. And I ain't gonna lie, this bonus shit, this bonus version, this hybrid version is kind of turkey, but it might work for my girl because sometimes she like to do objective, blow people up, plant the bomb. So that helps you out too, Ohead. So when you ready to plant the bomb and stuff like that, when you earn assist,
Oh yeah,
that
I was
get
already looking at that, thinking about that. Like how
yeah,
if
you
I
can
can
do
mix
this.
them up and make different things.
All right, scroll down now. Let's go to the next one. That you know what I mean.
Dude, I
All right,
want to play 7. I'm not gonna lie, I can't wait. I want to
blue and
play it.
green. We're gonna try to speed through this so we can get to the last topic. Blue and green though. So this is earn field upgrades. Charge from stealthy elimination, suppress weapons, melees, elimination, wild out what? Okay, that's ass, bro. Go to the next one, bro. That's ass. Go to the next one. All right, what we got here? What we got here? What we got here? All red perks. We already know what this is, bro. All right. All right, yeah, we're not worrying about that no more. All right, so let's get to the final topic. All right, y'all. So last topic and then we're going to end this live stream. Let me take this off so they can see the, you know what I mean. There we go. All right, y'all. So let's get to the last topic. Last topic, real quick. Battlefield pre-orders. Phantom Edition came forth on the PlayStation 5. The Vault Edition for BO7 came in 6 on a PlayStation 5. Battlefield 6 Standard Edition is ninth on the PlayStation 5. And BO7 Standard is 15th. So right now, both editions for Battlefield is in the top 10, which is only one for Call of Duty. And then it says Steam, right? This is overall Steam sales, so including Xbox Pass and stuff like that. Battlefield 6 is ninth in overall charts and pre-order sales, and BO7 is 87th in overall pre-order charts right now as we speak. Which I got to say so far about what we learned so far. Let's try to end this right now with some good shit, with some our thoughts and shit. So what y'all thought so far of just the sales and what we talked about? Let's start with Caesar. Let's start with you, and then we'll go to Stoner, and then I'll end the live. But like, see so far. So OG, what you think so far? What you think about what we read? What you think about the perk system, the maps? What you hear? What you think so far? What you didn't like? And what you think about so far from hearing the sales?
As far as the multiplayer blog and everything we've read, I mean,
They're bringing out the PB,
it's
the PDW, and the Peacekeeper, babe, and some other shit. But go ahead, my
they
fault, Caesar.
you good. The the launch of the multiplayer I think will be just fine. I think that once we go over that, month of the holiday seasons, drying up, I think that's going to be the real test of the game if it's still going to, have any longevity, because obviously when it drops, there's content, people are going to grind it out. But I think after the holiday season is what we're really going to see who's going to be standing at the top. Sales and all that. Obviously, there's a lot of hype behind Battlefield and the changes that they've made, and there is not a lot of hype around Call of Duty and the changes that they haven't made. So I think that's the biggest thing. I think that's what we're seeing right now. It's pretty clear, as far as the numbers show, Call of Duty is not up there right now. So
Quite away.
Well, I agree with you. The numbers say it all, but with all Call of Duty games, I just wait to see what happens after it releases. You know what I mean? Because, yeah, I've been hearing a lot of good things about Battlefield. But you know what? We just read a lot of good things about fucking Call of Duty too right now that sounded pretty nice. So, I mean, we'll really have to wait to see how the game goes, how the gameplay is, to see where it goes. Especially with sales. Because sales, I mean, the holidays around the corner. You got Christmas, and yeah, I guess Hanukkah. I'm not good with holidays, dude. I don't remember dates anymore. I barely try to remember my birthday anymore. Just reminds me I'm getting older.
You good?
God, who
My
forgot
thought.
to get my damn birthday, fucker.
My thoughts on all this, yo. I'm not gonna lie. Um, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I kind of already knew Battlefield was going to do what it needed to do right now with sell wise. Not really surprised. If you're surprised that Battlefield is doing better numbers than Black Ops 7, like, all right. So when I said real quick, little combo on this, when he made the video, I'm like, bro, if you're shocked that Battlefield is doing in sales better than BO7, then you're like been living under a rock, bro. Everybody's been talking about BO6 like shit talking it all year. It's been letting everybody down. It let Caesar down. We thought when Verdansk came back, it was gonna change. It didn't, bro. It got worse. I remember, yo, OG, tell the truth, dog. I remember when Verdansk dropped, your shit was crashing. I remember your shit was crashing for a few days. Like I think after they came out with an update 2 days later, then you was like, yeah, my shit like it was like, bro, updates just was like bad, bro. So like
yep.
if you shocked and surprised, not like then you've been living on the rock. I'm not shocked. I'm not surprised. I knew it. I play the game. We do this shit for real. So am I shocked on that? No. But I think I'm gonna enjoy this, bro. I'm gonna enjoy this fall time and this winter time. It's gonna be cold outside, oatmeal time, hot chocolate time. You know what I mean,
Killing
bro?
cornbread, killing
I mean,
cornbread.
can't go outside because it's too fucking cold, about to snow. So I'm online with the guys.
My old ass too
Um,
old to
bro,
snowboard anymore.
with the
You.
sister, my girl, like you know what I mean, like bro, I think we're gonna be good, bro. I think multiplayer is gonna do its thing, bro, and I think we're gonna be fine, bro. Now Warzone, don't know, really don't care, but I care when we get there. But I think we're gonna be good, bro. I think everybody need to give it a chance before they judge it. So that's all I got to see there. So before
I'm
we
with you.
end the podcast right now, all I got to say is we will be talking about Arc Raider next week. Sorry we couldn't get to that topic. I'm trying to keep this an hour long podcast. I don't want to like go for an hour and a half, 2 hours unless I really have to. And this is not really I have to. But definitely pay attention. We will be dropping a video. a video Wednesday. We might record it, you know what I mean, like after or go live after and just do like a live, but we will be live again Wednesday. We don't do it all the time, but we will be going live this Wednesday to give a reaction for what we saw from Call of Duty next. I think me and Stoner will probably be linking up while Caesar's at work, so we'll probably be watching it, giving our and probably just trying to get our thoughts and shit together for for that topic because obviously we'll probably be able to watch it. Caesar will be working, but he'll catch up eventually as well. So stay tuned to that. You know what I mean? Who knows? We might target our creator during that time. I'm not too sure.
Goodness.
But yeah, man. Definitely appreciate y'all for tuning in. No disrespect, nobody joined. So I guess my girl gets the beta code. Like y'all niggas out of pocket, dog. Where the
Right?
fans?
They damn
What
comment.
happened to everybody? Where was the fans, bro? Like, bro, we was popping the first two episodes. What happened? But it's cool, bro. We're gonna continue doing this. We doing this shit for fun. And I think we
Still gonna keep
enjoyed
it
it, bro.
going.
Yeah, we're gonna keep it going, bro. But
Yeah.
y'all already know CHTK out, bro. Ghost is out, bro. Oh, OG. I'll talk to y'all in the in the podcast VC. But yeah, we out of here, y'all. Ciao.